Friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel Unlock Your Learning. In this video, we are going to solve NCERT Maths Class 6 Chapter 12 Ratio and Proportion Exercise 12.2 Question number 3. So friends, without wasting any time, let's get started. This question says, are the following statements true? So some statements are given. We have to tell if these are true or not. First is 40 persons is to 200 persons is equal to rupees 15 is to 75. Now this equal is signifying that the two ratios to the left and to the right are in proportion. Okay, so now you see, if you have to check if they are in proportion, how will we check that? See, first for A part, as you can see 40 persons and 200 persons, we have to make this as a ratio in its simplest form. So first of all, we will convert this into a fraction. This becomes 40 upon 200. So you cut this 0, so 4 and 1 and 5. So our ratio is 1:5. Okay, now you see, next one is 15, rupees 15 upon 75. Again cut this by 5 3 times, 1 and again 3 times, 13 times here. Sorry, this is now 15 times, now 3 and 15 by 3, 1 and 5. So you get 1:5. So here 1:5 and here 1:5. Right. So what can we say is that this statement is true. Okay, this statement is true. Let's move on to the next statement. Now, next part is 7.5 liters is to 15 liters is equal to 5 kg to 10 kgs. Right. Let us see how. So suppose, again first of all simplify this 7.5 upon 15 here. Okay, now how will you get this decimal off? If you have to remove this decimal, you will multiply this decimal by 10. If you will multiply by 10, then this decimal will move one place to its left, as we have studied in decimals. So multiply this by 10. Now when you have studied in decimals that we multiply by 10 to remove this decimal, you have also studied that if you are multiplying it by 10 in the numerator, then we have to multiply it by 10 in the denominator as well. So we will do that only over here as well. Okay, now when you will multiply this, you will get numbers without the decimals and easy for you to simplify. So this becomes 75 first and this becomes 150. And now we can simplify this. So by 5, this will be cut 1 and 5, 15 times. Okay, and then this 3 and 30 times. Okay, now 15 and 30 by 5 once again, 3 and 6 times, now by 3, 1 and 2. So you get 1:2. Okay, so first ratio is 1:2. Next we have 5 upon 10. So by 5 both. So divide these by 5, 1 and 2. This is 1:2. So you see, here we get 1:2, here we get 1:2. Again the same ratios. This means what? That this statement is true as well. These two ratios are in proportion. Friends, now the next part is 99 kg is to 45 kg is equal to rupees 44 is to rupees 20. So let us see. First off, 99 upon 45 will be our fraction. So both are divisible by 9. This will be 11 times. This will be 5 times. Now can you divide it any further? No. So this is the simplest form and the ratio is 11:5. Now next is this one, 44 upon 20. Now this let us divide this by 2. So 22 here. Okay, here will be 10. Now again by 2, 11 and 5. So you get 11:5 here also. So you can see that again we are getting the same ratios. This means what? That these two ratios given here are in proportion, and that also means that this statement is true. Okay, so let's move on to the next statements. Now friends, next part is 32 meter is to 64 meter equals to 6 second is to 12 seconds. So 32 upon 64 first. So you can cut them by 2 or 3 directly. I am going to cut this by basically 32. So 1 and 2. Right, 32 into 1 is 1 and 32 into 2 is 64. So 1 is to 2. Just to make this a bit quicker, I am doing, you can do by 2 as well. So 1 is to 2. Then you have 6 upon 12. So 6 upon 12 by 2 you can do 3. 12 goes 6 times by 2. Now 3 and 6 by 3, 1 and 2. So 1 is to 2. So you can see again same ratios, that means these are in proportion, and that means this statement is true. Right, let's move on to the next statement. Now the E part is 45 kilometers is to 60 kilometers is equal to 12 hours is to 15 hours. Now see, for first of all for the distance, that is kilometers, we will do the ratio. So simplify this by 3, it will be divisible. How many times? 1 and 5, 15 times. This will be 20 times. Now now we can do this by 5. So 3 and 4. Right, now it is not now it is in a simplest form. So simply we can make it as a ratio, that is 3 is to 4. Clear? Now this is one ratio. Now this one here for 12 hours and 15 hours we will do. So 12 upon 15, this is going to be divisible by 3, 4 and 5, right? So you get 4 is to 5. Now you see here that both the ratios you are getting are different. So are these in proportion? No, they are not in proportion. So this means this statement is not true, or you can simply say false. And friends, this is all for today. If you are new to my YouTube channel, do not forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon down below so that you get notified whenever I upload a new video. Also leave a like on this video. Till then, stay home, stay safe, wear a mask, maintain social distancing, take good care of yourself. Bye bye.